Metal-tastic.
What to do, YouTube? It's your boy, former Tastic, back at it, a crack at it, always here like a bad habit. How you living? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you living? Shout out to naysayers. Shout out to haters. Shout out to Delulus with a couple screws missing. I said I'm hot. I'm on fire. I'm never missing. So I just had something. I had something on my mind. Probably gonna be like raw. It's probably no editing except for my intro graphic, my outro graphic. But I just had a quick thing to say. It might not even be that long of a video, but I'm currently in the middle of watching Cory's new upload, Cory Kenshin. Y'all don't know. Recently made his return back to YouTube after a year plus of hiatus. I had the pleasure of meeting him at DreamCon 2023. Dope individual, even though our exchange was very brief, it was very genuine. I say that to say this, right? People get burnt out. People go through things that they don't want to talk about. And us as a consumer of, content, right? We're not going to be in the know-how, right? Like, I've had a friend tell me, we've talked about this before as in different situations where are you in the room with your parents while, they're, doing their thing, or you as a nurse, are you in the room with the doctors when they make their, the important decisions, right? Like, we're not going to be a part of every conversation, and understanding that and understanding how in the whole grand scheme of things, this is so much more bigger than us, then you will understand and not take certain things to heart. And I've seen comments too. I've seen somebody write on Reddit talking about, oh, like, I just want more communication. Bro, we are not in these people's day-to-day lives, right? Like, I've recently returned to streaming from a hiatus after 3 months. And, we're not going to disclose that, why, but it's personal reasons, right? And everybody has their personal reasons. Cory came out, said that, he was working on something that he really held near and dear to his heart. And as a up-and-coming aspiring content creator, I have no beef with that. Like, I always tell people, like, if we don't hear from, if I don't hear some from, calm down, rewind. If I don't hear from somebody and they're, busy doing their thing, when you come back, we'll catch up like you never left. The problem becomes, like, if you come back and you really don't have anything to show for it. Now, if we're close, then yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way. But out of sight, out of mind, like, if you was never really that prevalent, then, it is what it is. Like, you're just, you're gonna be where you are, right? I'm I'm grateful to hold a prestigious spot in Chris Smooth's community, right? Where, like, I'm one of the mods in there. Like, he stopped streaming for 2 years as well. Like, it's been 2 years, going on 3, and it's like, these people don't owe us anything, right? Like, granted, right, us as a consumer put them into the position in order to be where they are. But, like, once you get over the initial, like, the entitlement, and I don't want to sound like I'm belittling anybody's emotion when it comes to this, because, people love the content, right? I'm sure with me taking a break from streaming, there's people who, missed my live streaming. But at the, and at the same time, I can't say but. At the same time, I was still uploading videos on YouTube, right? I say that to say this is like, you don't know what the next person is going through, right? Everybody has a story to tell us about who's going to listen. This is his story, right? Came back after a near 2-year hiatus with something that he really put his, blood, sweat, and tears into to share with us as a consumer, as an audience. Oh, you don't owe us anything. Cory, you don't owe us anything. Anybody else who feels that they need to take a break, yes, communication is key. right? I've seen somebody write on Reddit that, right? I understand that. At the same time, you know, I don't know. Like I don't want to sound like I'm belittling anybody's emotion, but at the same time, we got to be real with ourselves, right? Like if we're not, his parents, if we're not his siblings, his immediate family, anybody, right? And it doesn't have to just be tethered to him. It's tethered to anybody that if you don't have a prestigious part of somebody's life, and somebody, if you feel like somebody ghosted you, sometimes it's not about you. Take a step back, wonder, and think about it from a standpoint of what are they going through. If they're going through anything, sometimes people need a break. I say that to say this: welcome him back with open arms. I've seen comments, a lot of people have. Keep being that supporter that you were, right? Because the real ones don't change. Till then, I just needed to get this off my chest. I'm not even gonna hold you. You know, leave a like, not even like, leave your thoughts, share your thoughts. I don't even. I'm not gonna say I don't want the like, comment, subscribe, right? I'm not gonna say that because as a up and coming content creator, I do want that acknowledgement, right? I know it's gonna come in due time. It's gonna come in due time. That's the important part. Share your thoughts. I would love to read your thoughts, and I'll respond to them. Don't be an a-hole about it, right? Because everybody has their own opinions. Respect my opinion as I will respect your opinion. But if it's out of line, instant block and delete. So, no further ado. Sayonara. Signing off.
Yo, go follow Tastic. Go follow Tastic's Twitch, cuz. That man is crazy.